What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Aramis, and today I'm going to bring y'all my final review of the Modern Show Hair Brazilian Water Wave. That's what I think I had. Yeah, Brazilian Water Wave. As you guys know from my initial video, the hair was sent to me, but that does not mean that I'm going to just do a positive review for them just because they sent me hair. Like, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all because the last thing I want for y'all to do is to go out and buy some hair that, you know, I lied and said was good, and then they come out being trash. So let me tell y'all the final pros and the final cons I have about this hair. We're going to start off with the cons because there's way more cons than pros in my opinion. First off, I only had the sew-in in for about 5 weeks. That's very short for me. I normally keep sew-ins in for about 6 weeks to a month to 2 months. I'm sorry, 6 weeks to 2 months. I usually leave a sew-in in, especially with the frontal sew-in. They cost way more to get done, so I like to leave them in for at least 2 months, but I could not. I just couldn't do it. And the main problem that I had to deal with was shedding. Now, here's one bundle from the sew-in that I took out this morning. And the waves are still here. That's one thing I never ever had an issue with. This hair, no matter how much heat I put on it, waved right back up as soon as water hit it. So the waves were still here. But the fact that I could go like this through the hair and pull out this is crazy. Like, and that's just from that one bundle. So just multiply this times 3 in the frontal. That's how much I was getting each time I decided to rake my fingers through my hair. So that's one thing I didn't like. This hair in the beginning, it didn't shed so bad. It was like tolerable. I didn't have any complaints too much, but I just couldn't. Like, after a while, I was like, y'all, this hair was getting all up in my drains when I would wash it. I would have to like paddle brush the hell out of my hair before I even got in the shower to wash it because I didn't have time for my drains to get clogged. I got hair all up in my car, my bed sheets. Like, I just couldn't do the shedding. Another major problem that I have with this hair, which I feel like you guys definitely need to look at, especially if you get the bundle deal that I got, which included a frontal, is that the frontal shed so bad that it created bald spots. So here's the frontal. All right, I just took this out this morning, but for the past week I've been wearing hats and updos. Like the bang that I had in my last video, I had to do one of those faux bangs where you like kind of pull hair out of a bun. Yes, because I was just trying to hide these bald spots on my frontal, and it wasn't like in one area. It's like even when I decided to see if I wanted to change my part, you see how big of a bald spot that is? And it's due to shedding. That is how bad this frontal shed. Now, that is the only major issues. Tangling is about as much tangling as you can expect from a curly to wavy hair sew-in. You're going to get some tangles, but it wasn't as bad as some hair that I've had before. I would just say to just not purchase a frontal from them. I've never heard of a frontal balding like that. I've had frontals in the past. I have a frontal in now and never experienced anything like that. I'm not sure if I just got a bad frontal. I don't know what it was, but for as far as the weft goes, the weft hair, I would reuse it, not as a sew-in, but I'm thinking about using it as clip-ins and kind of doing some type of silicone mix treatment, probably resealing the wefts, something to stop it from shedding so much. But the weft hair is not bad. Overall, I would say that if you were going to order from Modern Show Hair, this would be for something short term, like maybe for a vacation, something that wouldn't be longer than a month. For the price, it held up, I guess, because I mean, for a frontal, what was it, 20-inch frontal, 2 bundles of 22 and a 20-inch bundle, so 3 bundles in a frontal, all for like $145. Like, you really can't expect it to be, you know, top-notch hair, and then it's from Aliexpress at that. So, you know, you just have to know what you're paying for. At the end of the day, I will just reuse the hair as far as clip-ins, but probably never sew it back in because I just can't do the shedding. I just can't tolerate it anymore. Like, I'm just fed up with the shedding. So those are pretty much my final thoughts on this hair. I have to make this video quick because my battery or the memory is going to run out on my camera. But yeah, those are pretty much my final thoughts on the hair. I'm just going to throw the frontal out completely. Can't even attempt to reuse it. But Yeah, just imagine how hard it was for me to having an actual sew-in, not a wig. Like, this is a wig. I can just snatch this off, my frontal acts up. That, I had to leave it in my head until I actually had time to take it down and do the most, you know, do all of my real hair. And it was too much. Like, for the frontal to be shedding that bad, I was just really disappointed, and I didn't even pay for it. So I could just imagine how someone would feel if they paid for it. So just be on the lookout for that. If you do go with Monaco hair, just, in my opinion, just veer away from the frontals until they improve, or, you know, get some type of better hair, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, if you guys like this video, give me a cute thumbs up, and don't forget to leave anything in the comments you guys want to see. I also have my bedtime story series new on my channel. I just uploaded one last video, so go watch that video, and then if you got a story for me, go ahead and submit them to the email, and it might get read on the next bedtime story. So if you like this video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!